Here we come!
Where you going, man? I just want to talk to you. Give me your metal blade. Give me your metal blade. Give me your metal blade. I'll show you.
Heard you boys needed some help.
Nani? Yeah, guy.
Did you know this warrior? No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. Die!
No!
When one chooses to walk the way of the Mandalore, you are both hunter and prey. How can one be a coward if one chooses this way of life?
You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegrations.
As you wish.
Oh my god!
Scorpius!
Back off! You don't know the components!
Components, American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan!
Outlaw man, rolling these streets with a guitar in my hand. There's one thing that drives me wild, a love so tall it make any man smile. Die!
Dive!
You know who you're messing with, boyo. You have any idea who our boss is?
Nope, but 100 people surveyed, number one answer's on the board. Name the douchebag who's in charge.
Vincent Van Gogh yourself.
Vincent Van Gogh myself.
See what funny idea? How fast I am? How fast this fuck?
If you ever enter her again, I will kill you where you stand. In my culture, I would be well within my rights to dismember you.
You're the last one, Heat Man. Prepare yourself.
I'm just gonna sit here and die.
Unlock the gate and push it free. I stole an F-16. The bird comes alive with a roar of glee. I stole an F-16.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I'm your huckleberry. Why, Johnny Ringo? You look like somebody just walked over your grave. Fight's not with you, Holiday. I beg to differ, sir.
I said, put the bunny back in the box.
Oh, what's wrong, Prince? Did I touch a nerve?
You pressed the Goku button.
Excuse me, the what?
You shouldn't have did that.
That'll do it.
Alrighty. Well, we are back for yet another Fappening Facility episode. How are you guys doing? Terrible? Yes, we are terrible.
Terrible.
Oh shit! I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, Arch. How you doing?
Yeah, he's been absent, hasn't he?
Flavineth?
Yeah, he was wandering around last night.
Oh, I must have missed it. I did show up to your stream late.
Well, he was in the chat mostly. It wasn't in the stream itself. Chrome Dome was there.
Never go full Goku button.
Yeah.
You know, even after that stream where you guys tried to explain what the deal with Dragon Ball Z is, I still haven't been able to bring myself to watch it after sitting through 2 episodes of them just standing there quivering, yelling at each other.
I never
that is
understood.
a lot of the series, to be honest.
Yeah, I never understood Dragon Ball Z. Couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I've never watched a single episode.
Yeah, I've seen clips, and it's like, that's enough for me.
Same.
Oh, by the way, Doc.
Yes.
I saw that you gave a thumbs up on that one video I sent you. Have you looked at anything else, or sent in Pumble? Have you looked at anything else from that channel?
You talking about videos? I mean, music?
In the music videos?
Not today.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and do so. That the same thing that did that one video that you did the 100% on.
Yeah.
They have done a lot of others, and it's what country music would be if it wasn't written by a bunch of depressed simps.
I got to tell you, I was almost getting a stiffy. Listen to it. I liked it.
Yeah, it's surprisingly good. I would drop the link in here, but I'm pretty sure it would get you some kind of copyright strike, even though I think it's AI.
I'm pretty sure that's AI.
If it's a link to AI, it's no big deal, man.
At least the artwork is AI.
Yeah, well, anything AI to deal with it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's all
AI
pretty much
music,
open source. Even if it's not AI music, it's still open source.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I'll go ahead and drop the link in here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not going to get us nuked for that. Now, don't play the fucking corn video again, because mine got flagged for that.
You just got flagged for that too?
Oh, yeah, I just fucking deleted the stream so somebody couldn't monetize it. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, what money are they going to make?
Yeah, exactly. Probably should have left it up just so they could try to make money on it. Maybe we would have got some converts. Who knows? Doubtful.
Okay, I just copied the link from Pumble and dropped it into the private chat. I stumbled on this. It somehow made its way onto my feed, and I was like, okay, I'll listen to it. And I was like, wow, this is what country music could have been if they weren't a bunch of people whining about losing their girlfriend.
Or dog, or
their
wife,
truck,
house,
running out of beer,
whiskey.
Yeah, Doc, I specifically thought of you and Outlaw when I listened to that, simply because of the Doc Holliday persona that you have.
I gotta admit, man, I was really impressed with that little piece of music.
It's surprising how many times you find good stuff when you're not really even looking for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first 2 albums from Usual Suspect were pretty goddamn good. Everything after that was garbage. Anyway.
Never listened to it.
What was their big one? Yeah, shit, I can't remember any of their songs now either. That's how much I listened to them.
I don't know if it's a band. I don't know if it's some AI YouTube channel that calls itself something like a band or what. But there's a group called Warrior Shaman, something or other, that does a lot of military history inspired music. That I like a lot of the stuff they've been dropping recently.
Yeah, there's a couple of different ones. The D&D ones I think are pretty damn funny. The orc fucker one, that one's hilarious.
Hey,
fuck it, I cast Fireball. I don't care the room size.
No, hey, Fireball solves it all.
All right.
Yeah. Here's your song there.
It's a little on the long side, and I do apologize.
That's all right.
She said.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, this is the one, Hell, I brought Hell with me or something like that.
Yep.
Hell followed me.
Yeah.
Or Hell followed with me.
Came home from the war with nobody's name. Left 20 men buried in the mud and the rain. My hands don't shake, but my shadow does. Still hear the rifles in the morning because smoke never leaves you, lead never lies. The man that came back ain't the one that went to die. They hung a flag on the door, said welcome home, son. But home don't exist for a man with a gun. Hell, follow with me. Every mile, every road. Hell, follow with me. Can't put down this load. They can bury the war in the history books, but hell, follow with me. Everywhere that I look. Hell followed with me. I walked through the fire, I walked through the dead. I carried my brothers long after they bled. The medals they gave me feel cold in my hand. I traded my soul for a piece of their land. They said, fight for freedom. I fought for the man beside me in darkness who took my right hand. They hung a flag on the door, said welcome home, son. But home don't exist for a man with a gun. Hell, follow with me. Every mile, every road. Hell, follow with me. Can't put down this load. They can bury the war in their history books, but hell, follow with me. Everywhere that I look. Hell followed with me.
I think it's a good stopping point there.
Now, was my comment about that in Pumble where that fits many of the people in our group incorrect? Even if you didn't, even if you didn't deploy, given the kind of hell most of us have gone through,
You can't shake it off. Can't get rid of it.
Well, service changes you.
well, I'm not just talking about people who have been through the military. I'm also talking about people who have been through the divorce courts, because that's a different kind of battle in hell.
What did I say? I said
I like it.
service changes you.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, but family court is kind of its own PTSD event.
Yeah, what I've been hearing.
Well, with
You're
all
not
the
missing anything, I'll tell you that.
all the stories we've listened to over on Pop Show,
Yeah, no shit.
My
it gives us PTSD listening to it.
my supervisor's stepson is going through that right now.
But like I said, I stumbled on that channel by accident when it came across my feed. I've listened to a few of the other songs. They've got one about 20-minute song that could probably have been cut down significantly, where it's literally a Western version of a samurai revenge story.
One of the big long ballads, yeah.
Yeah, and but from the tone of the story, somebody took out either this guy's wife or daughter, and it was a revenge tour.
As it should be.
Done up in something that would be very much akin to a good Western, if there is such a thing.
There is. The spaghetti westerns are really good. Tommy knows what I'm talking about.
I've seen spaghetti westerns too. I'm not exactly a fan. They've got too many cliches in them.
Well, that was the point, though.
Yeah.
especially when you're talking about the Good, the Bad, the Ugly trilogy.
That
That was
Man with
all
No Name.
about The Man with No
Tears for
Name.
Trinity.
Trinities, those are more comedy.
Yeah, that's the ones I'm talking
Full of
about.
War Dollars, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yeah, the Trinity movies. Terrence, what's his name? Terrence Hill. God, he was fucking funny. Him and that big oaf partner of his.
Bud Spencer.
Yep, they were hilarious to watch.
I'll be honest. I watched a few westerns in my day, and honestly, I can't get into them. I can't get behind them. I understand I understand why people enjoy them, but I'm just like this. Yeah, no.
Well, and
I don't
really
like westerns either.
I really liked Unforgiven, and Josie Wales was really good.
This is your avatar, and you don't like westerns.
He's got you there.
Well, some would claim that Tombstone is not a western,
That's a documentary.
and I would say fuck you and go fuck yourself.
Or a dramatization.
Yeah.
See, I'm honestly one of those people who, about the only air quotes western I actually will sit down and watch willingly is the Alamo.
That was a good one.
Alamo was pretty good.
And I mean the original version of the
old
Alamo,
one.
not the one they came out with a few years back.
Well, that one wasn't bad either, but the original one was better.
Orders of magnitude.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree with you. Well, that's like the 50s BBC version of 1984. I felt was much better than the one they made in the 80s with William Hurt. That one that they made in the 80s of 1984 was just so fucking dystopian, depressing. There was no hope, no chance for redemption. The one from the 50s, which was a BBC produced one, there actually was a little bit of hope during the movie until the end of it, and then it all got fucking squashed.
Well, here's another one that a lot of people love, but I cannot stand. Either of the Blade Runners.
I like the first one better than the second one for sure.
Well, the very first time I saw the second one was literally right before Rhino's stream talking about AI a couple of years back. I actually fell asleep in the middle of that movie.
Well, if you guys have ever seen the original Heavy Metal cartoon.
I only seen parts of it, and that was on regular TV, so they cut out.
Oh, they cut the hell out of it then.
Yeah.
I'll bring it back in S2 or S squared. There you go.
So
the original Heavy Metal movie, I thought was good.
Oh, he keeps coming in and out.
But my mom and dad loved it, and dad especially loved it. They'd go date night and go see that movie when it was in theaters.
Okay.
And then and they talked it up so big that when I actually saw it the first time, I was actually kind of disappointed in it.
So, Tommy, on the note of Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer, you may not have known this about Bud Spencer. This is shocking.
His real name was Carlo Pedersoli. He was an Olympic swimmer twice, and the first Italian in history to swim 100 meters in under a minute.
Hang on. I got to pause it because of YouTube's algorithm. I don't want you to get dinged. How long do we have to pause it?
There you go, 10-second bursts, and we talk a little bit. And
yeah.
Okay.
He earned a law degree. He spoke 6 languages. He wrote songs for RCA Records.
Oh, it gets better.
All right, man. I'm finally back. Okay.
There you are.
Cool.
Fucking audio cell over here. You guys hear me 5x5?
Oh yeah, 5x5.
Hold up a second before you. We're playing this real quick.
He built roads in the Venezuelan jungle. He founded an airline that still operates today. He held 12 patents. He logged over 2,000 hours as a commercial pilot.
What?
Yeah.
What?
This guy was a hell of an entrepreneur.
He's an accomplished person.
Dude, this is hard to believe after you watch the movies he was in.
And then,
Yeah, he was a
almost
big
as an
lout.
afterthought, he became one of the most beloved movie stars in European history at age 38 because another actor broke his foot the day before filming started. His stage name came from his favorite beer,
Bud.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
him
his
and
favorite
Terrence
actor,
Hill, their
Budweiser
chemistry.
and Spencer Tracy.
I love
His
this. Watch
signature
this.
move was an open palm slap so iconic that a video game was literally named after it. He made over 70 films, most of them alongside a skinny, blue-eyed Italian.
Terrence Hill. That's
Terrence Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always loved that open palm slap because it would just drop everybody.
Oh, dude. If you guys have not seen those movies, I'm telling you, you're missing
God,
out.
they're funny.
Great. They're great.
They are funny.
One of the MMA channels that I follow, he actually recommends doing this. If you're going to do a street fight, use an open palm slap instead of your fists.
All the energy from it goes into the face.
The other thing is, in Europe, a closed fist is considered a deadly weapon.
Yeah, depending on how it's applied.
Yep.
Yep, that's
and
true.
If you hit them with an open palm, you're less likely to kill them. In other words, is the whole thought process.
The thing is, there's also some significant cultural things there.
Mm-hmm.
A closed fist is considered an act of military aggression and is thus seen as a more, air quotes, manly way to deal with a problem.
There's
light strike.
And
there's also the bitch slap factor. Mm-hmm.
That's where,
yeah,
that's where I'm going with this. If you hit somebody with an open palm, you're basically hitting them like a girl.
Yep.
And saying that they are a girl.
Yep.
All
Which
right,
Frank really hate that
video you speak of. Which
I-
platform, Gendai?
All right, Tommy,
Mm.
you've dealt with the French. What's one of the easiest ways to piss them off, besides telling them they haven't defended their country successfully in over 200 years?
Actually, I like to ask them, why aren't you wearing your brown pants today? You guys know the joke, right?
Yeah, if you're ever unfortunate enough to get into a fight with a Frenchman, an open palm slap is enough to make them go and cry.
Oh yeah, they'll cry like a little bit.
You don't even have to hurt them. They will literally. You'll do that. You'll see them start to tear up like those stupid little cartoon comic book dogs, and then they'll go wandering off, insulting you in their little pussy language.
It's an affront to their honor.
What honor?
So
and a wham.
I said that colloquially.
So I just out of curiosity looked up because and see how many conflicts that the French had surrendered in, and aside from World War II, it didn't give me any information. So I know like their last greatest military victory was Napoleon, but where does the surrender monkey term exactly? So he's Croatian.
Okay.
It's World War II.
Yeah.
They haven't officially surrendered in most conflicts. It's usually one of these things they either fight until the other side decides they're not going to deal with it anymore, or they pull out early. It actually led to us being in Vietnam.
Okay, so like yeah.
Cambodia, Laos.
Yeah.
The 30 Years' War between France and Britain was literally over the runaway bride, if I remember correctly.
Started.
So not just a Troy, goddamn.
You got to remember the court intrigue between, in the 100 Years' War was the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They were all royalty. They were all the same family, all distant cousins. They intermarried for treaty purposes. They were all wealthy landowners, and the whole thing with anything between the French and Britain was they were trying to control each other's land because they were so-and-so's cousin or they were so-and-so's half-brother removed or some bullshit.
Here's the really funny thing, at least to me as a person who actually enjoys history as well as all the other crap I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joan d'Arc The main reason that she even got anywhere is because there was no Frenchman willing to stand up and hold that stupid flag that she used all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's you know it's bad when you got a woman, leading decide to step up and lead your fucking company.
She actually was a pretty good military mind.
Oh yeah, she had a
I don't doubt that. I'm just saying, like,
had she been
from an optics standpoint.
Yeah.
Had she been born in the 20th century, she would have definitely been up there with a lot of the other solid military leaders that we had.
She would have made de Gaulle look like the fucking bitch that he was.
Okay, Tommy, my little sister, who doesn't do anything with military, would make de Gaulle look like a little bitch.
This is true. The Vichy French guy that collaborated with the Nazis was a bigger man than de Gaulle. That says something.
Okay, hang on, Tommy. To be fair, Mike Obama is a bigger man than de Gaulle was.
Well, Mike Obama is a bigger man than Barack Obama.
Yep. Hey, he's bigger than most men. Just
and I'm not talking about the mass.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That motherfucker's hung like a fucking elephant.
And one of the things I always used to do when I had to go to those stupid NATO symposiums with my commander at the Ford Surgical Team, if I had to deal with the French, I would literally look at him and go, all right, just so we're clear, if you start talking about your nation's military history, I am going to ask you when the last native Frenchman actually led your country to a victory.
He's going to have to go back to Charlemagne, who wasn't French.
No, it was William something or other that was the last native born.
And he was British born.
Well, debatable on that one.
Right.
Because he was born on the French mainland, but I don't.
He was British stock.
Well, there's some question as to whether or not he was, or what his parentage was, and what we're not going to go into that. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Anything more than 2,000 years old, history-wise, you really need to take with a grain of salt. When it comes to military history, anything more than 150 years, you really need to make sure you're looking at the right paperwork.
If you guys like to see,
propaganda is everywhere.
Battles. If you guys like to see enactments of battles done in a kind of a tile layout, History Marsh is really, really fucking good.
I actually use some of their stuff to validate scenarios that I write up for Warhammer 40K.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, we're gonna try something here. It is sharing a local file or a file on Element. So I'm gonna mute all of you. I think Tommy, you'll have to mute yourself. We're gonna see if we can get away without an echo happening.
Hey y'all, it's Nurse Rachel, okay? I'm going to show you something and it's probably going to break the internet. So this comes with a full viewer discretion is advised, okay? We're going to show you a picture and then we're going to go over it. Hold your breath. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Wait. Now, before you ask, this was not a cheerleading accident or a mishap at ventriloquist camp, okay? This instead is a 15-inch long silicone fun toy, 4 inches wide, a man inserted into his rectum. Breathe. I'm just going to let you look at it again, okay? I'm saying, I thought sticking your foot in your mouth was a bad idea, okay? This is a don't. All right? Just take that in. Man, the doctors had their work cut out for them. They took a real hands-on approach. Had to use a lot of elbow grease. Got to really hand it to them. I'll stop. You think when the patient retells this story, he goes, one time at hand camp, he survived. He's doing great. Otherwise, I would not share it. This is absurd. All I'm saying, this is a warning to y'all. Get something with a flared base so it can't go all the way in, okay? Because otherwise, maybe instead of this, just do intermittent fasting. Do intermittent fasting. Why?
Oh my God!
No.
Is that up against his diaphragm?
Yeah.
God.
I don't know if
Oh
you guys
my God.
I don't know if you guys watch Ave. He's a guy that does tool things and story time, and he's funny as hell. He's from Canada. He bought one of those things, and he was using it as a pointer in one of his videos recently. Literally using it as a pointer, and it's this big fucking silicone hand with the and it was bright pink purple thing. It was like, what the fuck? Where the hell did you get that?
Gentlemen,
I don't want to know, and I don't want to know what else he uses it for.
Right?
Meaning to the phrase hand job.
Oh God.
Oh.
Well,
God.
the other person, hold up. The other person was trying to be handy.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
And I loved her comment about intermittent fasting.
that was great. I don't know if you guys find some of this stuff trying to gross me out, but if you notice, I laugh at it pretty much every time.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
Well,
No,
stand up.
That's not
stand
bad.
I
up.
do not, Plantation Mac. That's a fucking damn dirty lie. You shut your mouth.
Stand up, and hey, let's everybody stand up and give them a hand.
Oh,
Oh dear God.
Oh man.
Well, now, here,
hand camp. Yep.
oh, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. That particular individual took it a little too literally when he said he wanted to put his hand on your heart.
Oh God. Yeah.
Jesus.
Through your diaphragm.
Ugh.
You didn't break. Gende didn't break me, but he came damn close on that one.
Oh God.
He gave you a laugh you haven't had in a bit.
Oh fuck yeah! That
That's
I needed
terrible.
that.
That is fucking terrible.
And that actually brings
I've
up
seen
another-
video of where people, this construction worker fell and he landed on one of the bollards that used to in a parking lot. He fell off a roof onto that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. That's a bad day. He did not survive.
Yeah, I've seen guys end up on the cast iron fences with the spikes on them. I've seen the God. It's what is it? Wachovia all over again.
Wallachia.
Wallachia. There you go. Count Dracula.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Gentlemen and any ladies unfortunate enough to be on this stream.
That made me into it, so I don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a cliff notes on one of the early surgeries I was in on. It's not disgusting in the traditional sense.
I think I remember this one.
It is disturbing on a psychological level.
Mm-hmm.
So those of you that are mentally weak, fuck you, you're going to hear it anyway.
No gerbils were involved, by the way, guys.
No, this one has no gerbils.
Thank God.
And instead, okay, setting the stage. We are in Germany. I just got reassigned to the Ford surgical team that I was part of for about a year and a half. And during the initial few weeks, they do what's called proctoring to make sure that I'm actually qualified to be there. Since if the unit actually has to go and do its go-to-war mission, there'll be no one to support. So there will be no one to come in and replace if one of us is an absolute incompetent moron. Well, my squad leader, and I will not say his name, but I will spell it so that way I can't officially be yelled at for violating anyone's privacy.
Yeah, I forgot about, or I didn't know that until Pop mentioned it. If you're a retiree, you are still subject to UCMJ.
Yeah,
you
are.
Bravo, Echo, Golf, Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that becomes important here in a minute because it's how he got his nickname. We get a call for an emergency cesarean section on a 16-year-old minor.
Not good.
Oh, God.
So the room is set. I'm going over all the equipment. My squad leader for now, we're going to call him Corporal B, is quizzing me on various things to be expecting. And he's quizzing me on what different instruments are used for. The same thing that the military always does when they get a new person that they need to make sure knows what the heck they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the case we were expecting, in rolls a gurney with a 70-year-old local national woman screaming, "Get it out," in English and German, with a prolapsed rectal region.
Oh,
Yummy.
Oh shit!
Now,
Yeah.
don't worry. Don't worry. That's about as disgusting as this is going to get. Well, we get her on the table. Obviously, this is not a cesarean section, so while most of the tools are the same, there's certain things that we're just not going to use.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to roll her over so the doc can check and make sure what he's dealing with. And he feels something buzzing inside of her. 5 minutes later, one of the support nurses pops in and gives the nurse in the room a brochure with the message, "The husband dropped this off. This is what she has."
Uh-oh.
It was a 30-centimeter long, completely smooth, vibrating cylinder with a specifically rounded end to get around the YouTube algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
It went past the second sphincter. And for those of you that don't know,
that's bad.
The first one is to keep things out.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is to keep things in.
Mm-hmm.
If you go past both of them, it sucks up into areas where it's not supposed to be letting things in.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the flared base on most of them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. It's
Well,
a safety measure.
She wakes her husband up, who he's in his 60s or 70s as well, screaming, "Get it out, get it out."
Mm-hmm.
He tries to remove it and ends up removing things that he's not supposed to remove. Then he calls the emergency services because the military hospital has an agreement with the local nationals. He got brought to us
to provide medical care. Yeah.
Well, we get her open up, and the doc gets the object out and juggles with it because it's slickery and he can't get a grip to turn the thing off.
Slickery.
My squad leader earned all of the suspicion points by reaching over to his thing, "I've got this." Reaches over, grabs the thing, doesn't even look at it, twists the base, and drops it into a sample basin and goes, "Now can we close this person up?" That's what his nickname was. Guess what his nickname was for the next 2.5 years, allegedly.
He should have been called Buzz Lightyear.
Butterfingers?
Be gay.
So here, I got something for Chrome Dome. There's no gerbil tube, but there was a rabbit.
Damn.
Chrome Dome, you don't want to know what the German Medical Corps does for promotions.
Oh, God.
I've got a story about that one, too.
Yeah, let's leave that one alone.
I can't get past the idea, some of this shit that I've seen on my time on the internet. Since when is a prolapse beautiful?
Well, among faggots, it's great.
Well, yeah.
Here, hang on. Let me turn that around on you, because of this, how these dingleberries think. Do you want a prolapse or an amateur lapse?
Well, before you answer that question, guess who just showed up?
What goddamn fuck are you fucking faggots doing over here?
Hey, it's a good thing you weren't in here a second ago. You would have been grossed out. You would have ready to quit.
We weren't talking.
I mean, we can still talk about it if you want to.
I have something of a truce with Outlaw. Until he does something to piss me off, I don't tell my stories from the OR, so I don't gross him out.
Okay, fair enough.
The guy's got a weak
Chrome Dome. Don't even mention goat sex.
Wait, was there a to be fair there?
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
One.
I hate that fucking stupid show. That is so dumb.
That is
not dumb. It's funny as hell.
I've never
No, it
seen
isn't.
it.
Fucking
that-
lame as fuck.
That one is new to me. I don't think I've seen that one before.
That's
I don't think I have either.
What the hell is the name of that?
Letterkenny?
Letterkenny. Yeah, they're just stupid. Bunch of
It's supposed to
fucking
be
hick
stupid,
idiots.
dumb fun.
It's not. It's kind of like watching a Jim Carrey movie. It's cringe.
Not all of his movies are that way.
I hate them all.
Okay,
Oh,
hang
come
on.
on. Dumb and Dumber's great.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No. The
Hey,
only
Tom.
movie I enjoyed him in was Earth Girls Are Easy, and that was fucking funny, and he wasn't the main character, which was great.
Liar was pretty funny.
No, Vinny. No, they're on a truce. To be fair.
The fist one was fucking hilarious.
Now that fist was hilarious, and I'm pretty sure it wouldn't mess with Outlaw's brain too much, but the story I told afterward would mess with his brain.
Yes, it would.
Oh yeah.
No, the fist one, that was just fucking hilarious. In fact, I gotta find that Ave video on YouTube and see.
Hey, that fist one needs to be sent in for an FU but funny segment on Pop, because that.
Oh, Pop will go.
No,
Yeah,
I don't,
he would
I
laugh
don't-
his ass off though.
I don't think Pop would react negatively. I think he'd be like, "What am I even looking at here?"
He would laugh his ass off about that.
Yeah, he'd laugh.
Oh, the commentary on that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, her commentary is just perfect.
Exactly,
Yep.
and honestly, it would fit in the theme of Thought Thursdays perfectly.
It would. It would.
Because quite frankly, there's no reason to believe that it was a male or a female that inserted the object.
All right.
Other than him, the woman saying that it was a male. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, let's be fair, gentlemen. We've all seen enough things on the internet.
Oh yeah, women are just as more willing to do that as men, if not more so.
Well, what I was
things that shouldn't be seen.
Yeah.
Vinny over on Rumble. 99999.
9999 is correct. So I found the one with the hand.
Oh, good.
Oh god.
But it's
You're
20
still
minutes
fisting
long, so
anyway?
I'm trying to
Yes.
figure out where it gets really funny that he's slapping this thing down on the table, pointing at shit. Oh, there we go. He's talking about this book that he got. Okay, so at the 8-minute mark. All right. So here, I'll share this in the private.
I've been seeing videos of like ICE protests and stuff, and they're just sticking dildos everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're doing the Dildonian thing. Do you guys remember the Dildonian apocalypse in Oregon in Malheur County?
Is that what the? Okay, yeah.
That was when what's his dumbass was trying to take over that wildlife refuge, and now he's hiding from the law in Idaho because they're trying to put him in jail. Yeah, and he needs to be in jail.
Dear God, I can't believe that.
All right, so
I got to about the 8-minute ish.
Go to the 8-minute and just play it for about 30 seconds
where
to a minute. These are hilarious. He's funny as fuck.
Dreamers and Oddball.
Well, he's a machinist. And he's got all kinds of shit like that. His stickers are really fucking funny.
All right.
On to the next. Every minute.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I haven't seen these videos lately.
2 minutes in the day that really count.
Jesus Christ.
This book is from a buddy of his who wrote it and published it. and he's using that fucking fist as a pointer. I thought it was hilarious. No, he's got stickers like "This will fucking kill you" and "Don't."
Oh
fuck
yeah,
with this," and
it's like thumbs up for safety. Yeah,
and
I bought two of his knives.
Oh yeah, his knives are pretty nice little utility knives.
All right, Genda, you take it easy, buddy. Thanks for the videos.
Who is this now?
Ave is the guy's name. AVE is an
AVE. Yeah.
Yep. Ave.
Oh no. Who was Sean talking about? Gendai?
Yeah, Gendai just went to bed.
Gendai's take it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll stay on with you guys for probably about an hour, and then I'm gonna call it.
No, that's all good, man.
Unless
Hey,
the internet starts crapping out on me.
Yeah, I loved watching his teardown builds of all those tools and shit.
Oh yeah,
all the Milwaukees and DeWalts and whatnot.
That the fence staple gun that he got a hold of that he tore apart. He's all worried about breaking it because the thing was $300-400 and very special and hard
Yeah, it's
to
a
get hold
goddamn
of.
pressurized cylinder. Yeah.
Yeah, had a nitrogen.
You don't want to
cylinder
fuck with a
built
400,
into it.
400-pound
Yeah.
fucking pressurized cylinder next to your
And he's
head. What
tearing
could
this
go wrong?
fucking tool apart to see how it works. And it's like, I don't want to break this, but because this fucking works awesome, you know. He's like, well, why the hell are you telling it apart, you dumbass?
Well, here's
the left-hand one, and they could be hand clapping.
Oh, God.
And then Vinny, his name was Fister Roboto.
Fister Roboto.
Okay. If you were to have Whoopi Goldberg use that as a prop for one of her movies, would that make it Fister Act?
Oh my god! Oh, dude.
Yeah, probably, but you wouldn't even know it was there because that's a canyon you don't want to cross. Somebody play Fishy Clip.
Oh, I don't know where that one is.
It's in
our
our
bro.
You got this whole damn place stinking up like shit.
Ah, Miss Loon.
But fine, I'm glad he changed his name back to Unhinged Rancher. Because he had changed it for a little bit to something like Angry Rancher or something. It doesn't make sense for him because he is unhinged. At least in the videos. You got Jimmy laughing, Mando.
No. Okay, Jimmy, since you're still in the chat, I'm going to ask you this question. Are you laughing at my reaction to the fist video, or are you laughing at the story that I'm probably going to send to Pop here at some point in the future?
Oh, definitely do that.
Or save for the next call-in stream and tell it directly, which I think will work better.
I'm sitting here looking at that purple fist on that book. We need to close that window. Jesus Christ.
Tommy, I think you have a fist fixation.
No, I do not.
Yes.
Are you
Got
single or
Love
double
Laundry in the
fisted?
chat? We're not doing that kind of fapping.
But this is not that kind of...
there's plenty of fucking around going on, though.
True.
And hey, if you guys have me tell any more stories, there might be some finding out, too.
Oh, God, no. We don't need to.
I don't think
out.
everybody could stomach that.
Oh, no. Hey, gentlemen, just remember one thing. When me and Crusader Nate were swapping stories and you guys were on with us,
oh yeah,
that was still PG-13. Some of the stuff that we saw.
Those were fun too. Not.
If the two of us had really gone unhinged, I'm pretty sure you guys would not be inviting either of us back.
All right.
Let's see if I.
Hey,
There it is.
Mando, question. Most of the shit you've seen that in the OR and whatnot, is it the result of just idiots being idiots and not going into the OR when they should, or at least the ER, or just bad luck? Like, what do you think is the cause for the most part?
Okay,
That's for why they're there.
When it comes to the stories that I'm willing to share, and not the ones that were actually caused by trauma due to combat action, it falls into one of three categories: stupidity, arrogance, and not reading the instructions on your adult playthings.
Right. Or the instructions on the gas says don't stick nozzle in your anus.
You do not want to know the number of surgical excisions of foreign objects from the rectal, vaginal, or penile canals.
Yeah.
And you notice I did say that last one. Yes, there are men.
I know that's a thing. I know it's a thing. Unfortunately, I've watched some like French TV shows and shit, and I regret doing that.
Well, and watching
fucked up fuckers.
Watching anything French is something that I strongly do not recommend.
I agree with that sentiment.
But
what?
Okay,
the fuck? Cliff, did you guys see this? The video links on frickin' Pump?
I haven't looked currently.
No.
Sure have.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
When I'm on with you guys, I try not to do any other web browsing because my computer is temperamental at best.
Yeah, and I'm on mobile, so I can't really do that without having to close anything.
Right.
I did get that article about the bear that we talked about in Out of Service.
Yeah, that's what I just shared with you in the private.
Yeah, I'd found it. I just hadn't put it up yet. But yeah, I guess last week a bear charged at a couple of soldiers doing a land nav thing out in J-Bear.
In Alaska.
Oh,
something you got to be aware of.
Starving bear.
Time that they're coming out.
Yeah.
They're coming out of hibernation right now.
Oh, I wonder if he was looking for the bare necessities.
Well,
let's not start that again.
Both of the soldiers survived, so.
Yeah,
that's good.
Well, the army isn't releasing any details, but
they
usually
won't.
they are very, very, very picky about releasing any details to the public about any kind of training accident or.
Yep.
Well, that story I showed on Pop's show on Thursday, when they did the public release for it because they're required to by law.
Oh, when the guy got fucking nuked from orbit? Yeah.
Yeah, that they literally listed it as a training accident.
Technically, it is.
Well, I was going to say, but
yeah,
technically, how else could you actually report that?
Right. I mean, other than just being in the wrong place, wrong time, and then space debris.
Yeah.
Should have clipped it.
Space debris.
Should have clipped it.
That's going to be the new catchword.
And the thing is, everyone was spaced out properly.
God.
Yeah.
God, you all need
At
to
least-
die. You need to die in a fire with these fucking
In
bombs,
Minecraft.
man. Jesus
And
Christ.
at least it only.
Oh no!
It could have been worse if you guys were closer. It could have been worse.
Broken fine. And this is from a guy that deals with that freaking problem constantly on oil rigs.
Yeah. So oil rigs are just
That's terrible.
There was
That's terrible, Pine.
See here.
There was a story over there in China where this woman, she was filming. I think she was at a ski resort or something. She saw a snow leopard and then decided to get up close to it, turn her back to it, and then take a selfie. Yeah, and
Stupid bitch.
her dumb ass got mauled because she turned her back to it.
Well, okay. And hang
That
on,
would have
hang
been in Tibet, probably.
To-
that happened.
Yeah, Tibet or China. I can't recall where, but
To be fair, you really shouldn't turn your back on a domesticated cat either and take a selfie. Sean, you can attest to this. How quickly does your sweet little Tommy cat go from "I want treats" to "I want blood"?
Yeah.
She's actually pretty mellow.
Pretty
She
docile.
wasn't when we first got her.
That was a
she was
joke.
Blaze all the time.
yeah, mine's pretty chill too.
I know, but was it my first cat, Shadow? his idea of the zoomies is to, when your back is turned, he runs around, baps you in the leg, runs further, and then runs all the way back to my room.
Okay.
Nice.
When I first adopted my cat Evie and brought her home, she was a little tiny kitten, about 8 weeks old, sweet as could be, nicest kitty you could ever meet. Around midnight every night, she decided it was time to play. Our idea of playing was getting up on the back of the couch or on a bookshelf when I still let her in the bedroom and jumping on my stomach.
Oh, at least she wasn't slapping you in the face.
Well, no, here's the
It
thing.
could be worse.
With as small as she was, it was funny at the time. If she was still that cute little kitty now, and with her being 8 years old and about 10 to 12 pounds,
I was going to say at least 7 to 8, if not more. Yeah.
that would fold me in half every time she does it. So I'm glad she outgrew that. I'm really glad she outgrew that.
The only issue I've ever had with the cat that I own is I got this male cat who's a stray that I adopted, and I just can't get him to stop spraying urine everywhere inside the house, marking his territory and shit.
Yeah,
So he's just going to be an outside cat at this point. I'm tired of this.
That's why I refuse to adopt a male cat.
Yeah,
The females will do it too.
I had that exact problem out of my Russian blue cat that he couldn't stop spraying.
Yeah, some of them they've got to spray everything, and they're just terrible, and it's got that stench.
Let's just say, as a Hot Wheels collector, I was about ready to whoop some ass over a whole box of collectible Hot Wheels that he pissed in.
Yeah. Nice. Well, he pissed on my damn Christmas ornaments that I had out because I was,
Well, usually they just
and he also pissed. Well, it was in a box, and I was in the process of moving, and he got it when my back was turned, and I lit his ass up for it. But
okay, here is one.
God, Jimmy. Yeah, I can't imagine they would stay very long if they keep fucking spraying down the vents.
Well, why'd you get rid of the heater vents?
Here is one that you guys will appreciate, being that most of you are more dog lovers than I am. My sister, for a while we were growing up, had a chow that she named Chance.
Yeah,
because it was like that dog's second or third chance to find a home before it would be sent to the Humane Society or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we brought this dog in around Christmas after sitting at the tree, and my mom goes, "So, Chance, what do you think of the tree?" He turns and likes his light on the damn tree.
Pisses on it.
Chrome. I had a shit ton of older NASCAR stuff too that he thought it was funny to,
Is that because the urine melts off the paint, or
the ammonia
gets into everything?
Well, you've got
it does
with some of them older cars. You've got parts on it that can rust, like the axles and the.
And if they've got any kind of opening components like doors or hoods, the springs will be made of material that can affect or be affected negatively by it.
Yeah, and there's of course salt and acid and.
Well, I've told you how apparently some of the rubber on the soles of shoes are apparently like they will disintegrate or dissolve in the presence of cat urine or ammonia or whatever component is in it that does it.
The ammonia is what usually gets it, and it's the glue that holds it together.
No, this is. So he had sprayed one of my shoes, and I didn't realize it. I couldn't find out where the stench was coming from. So one of these days, I went out to some kind of event, and I was walking around, and next thing I know, the damn sole come off in like chunks as I was walking around. It just dust
Yeah, that's because of the ammonia and a couple of the other chemicals in it.
A lot of my Hot Wheels were still in the package because I'm kind of a package collector and a loose collector.
Mm-hmm.
And the packages were just complete. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, it ruins them.
Yeah.
And then by the time that it seeps in there and gets all in the cardboard, it's like, yeah, just crack them.
It's fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, just open them and just get them out of the packages and then get them out. So
Yeah, that's about the only way to save them at that point.
Yeah.
So I had to throw away whole boxes of that stuff, man, because there was nothing I could do with it, man.
Yep. I'm wondering if there's some way I can like atomize some of that urine destroyer spray.
Don't even try it. Do not even try it.
I was going to say, like, put all the Christmas ornaments and shit that were sprayed it with it, and atomize it in a box.
You would be better off just getting like mothballs and putting in there to negate the odor.
Okay.
Quite honestly, a lot of that odor neutralizer stuff is almost as toxic and unpleasant as the stuff that the cats spray with.
Right.
Yeah.
CT piss.
You can use a vinegar solution sometimes to counteract it.
Yeah, but that you got to get that really balanced out properly for it to work.
Well, and the problem is it's got its own harmful effects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As much as I love cats, I will be the first to admit they are not necessarily the right pet for everybody. And if you're single and have a cat, you're in for a wild ride.
Yeah.
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 Especially the male ones.
Solution.
Well, look who
won't like my
joined us.
solution.
Hey, Jackal.
You sound like you just got back from the dentist.
No, he was over at Nikki's house.
Oh.
I just finally got released from work.
So you're on work release?
Jackal, you kind of walked into that one.
You did walk into that.
So
Yeah,
that music video we watched, Hell With Me, put that both into the YouTube and the Rumble chat for you guys who may want to keep it for yourselves.
Well, Jimmy, if it shit in your house, you kept it in there too long.
Yeah. At least shit is easier to clean up than cat piss.
God, cat shit.
Oh, God, yeah.
Depending on the consistency, it is easier. But it also has a distinct odor of its own. As most of you guys know, I don't have a sense of, as most of you guys
All
know,
carnivores have that stench, and it's
as most of you guys know, I don't have a sense of smell anymore after I rack. When my cat has one of her little incidents, I have to actually go and get a fresh can of some kind of air freshener and spray it in the entire apartment, or I will be smelling her issue for weeks.
The cat only shit in his place once, is what Jimmy said. Golly.
All right. Well, you know what? I know Cliff's not here yet. He may show up later, but he kind of wanted us to drift into taxes as a topic since, tax week was this week.
Oh, God.
It sounds like it's going to be a taxing situation.
I know, right?
We're
still in agreement.
Who all got fleeced?
Right?
Everybody got fleeced.
Well,
doesn't matter if you got money back or not.
I'm on Cash App and PayPal. I think they're going to hit me next year in taxes instead of this year. I think I started too late.
Well, depending on how much. Hopefully nothing more than, what is it? What's the threshold now? $600?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. And I think it's like $600 at every one interaction.
Well, I'm just glad that I'm banned off of PayPal and Cash App. Well, not Cash App, but PayPal. And I don't have to deal with that shit.
taking bets now. How long you think it'll take me to get banned off that too, like I did YouTube?
Yes.
Depends.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think, didn't Chronic get banned from Cash App once, or am I thinking of somebody else?
No, you're not wrong. But in the case of Undead Chronic, he's got some actual reasons that would be considered legal why he probably would have gotten banned.
Yeah.
Just for intent. I'm not saying anything negative about the guy, but there are probably actual legitimate reasons why that would have got zapped.
Oh yeah. I know the PayPal, what he was doing there, that makes sense. So
Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Roasting.
Yep.
Yeah, I still got to get my account unsuspended.
Oh, wow.
What did you do?
He didn't do anything.
It's what Kiddo did.
Oh.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Was he
If
fucking
you
with
have
it?
teenagers, protect your credentials like they're military assets.
So he was fucking with it.
Oh, no, he took a loan out under my name.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thankfully, it was only like a couple
shit.
$100, and I had to pay it back. But I also had to go, and he was using PayPal to buy PlayStation currency cards.
Oh.
And I was flagging them as what is it? I was
Fraudulent.
Fraudulent.
It wasn't, yeah. And so they suspended my account for reporting so many of them. They probably thought I was just trying to commit fraud, but
Right.
no, it's not. It's fucking Kiddo managed to figure out what my credentials were, or at least he was doing the password reset route before I put factor authentication on everything.
Yeah.
But he would also, especially with my Amazon account, I actually had to. That's why I had to turn off all notifications on my phone, because he'd get the token code to reset the password. He can't get into the phone, but you know the little blip that comes up with the content of the message.
Sometimes you can get the token from that. Yeah.
Yep. He was doing that too. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, because that's
the one thing that's the one thing I'm glad about. Like with Graphene OS on my phone, I don't have to, or I've had it disabled to where it doesn't show anything sensitive like that on the lock screen. And I don't think that's like restricted to Graphene OS. I think you can do that on Android.
You can. You can. You have to go in and configure it, and it's a pain in the ass depending
Right.
on what phone you got.
I got my super sweet mega fudge coated awesome Cash App card in the mail today.
Fudge coated?
Noise.
You already stuffed it up your butt? What?
No.
No.
I'm just saying I got my card in the mail today, and now apparently I'm a big boy now. So
only the gays get to do what's up my butt stuff on YouTube.
I'm a big boy now. I can go butt fucking wild.
He's
hey,
a big kid now.
Hey.
With all what $20, $25 that are on it, right?
One, if we really wanted to, and if I wanted to violate the truce with Outlaw, we could tell some of the other rectal insertion stories that I have.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with butt stuff.
Yeah.
No, you're not, Tommy. You're waiting on Cliff to get back online so that you can see Cat.
Well, but that's cat butt. That's different.
Pine, you're not wrong. Today, if you spank your kid, they'll report it to a teacher who's a mandatory reporter, and then you'll get visited by Children's Services.
Hey, by the way,
not
on
me.
that
I'll
note,
spend the time to beat that fucking kid's ass.
by the way,
If I'm going to go to
note,
jail over it, I might as well do the crime legitimately.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
If Child Protection Services shows up, you do not have to answer the door.
No, you do not.
That's true, because I have told them, look, you're back here. The last time we talked, you said you guys are getting tired of these complaints coming in because they're not founded and they seem to be malicious. You really need to
Aren't
do
they
this?
in administrative court too?
Yes.
They have their own, for emergency situations so that they can.
Right.
take kids out of abusive families with expediency.
Yeah.
It only breaks into the criminal area where there's an actual injury, and it's usually reported by a hospital.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're obviously not injuring that child.
Oh no. He injures himself enough.
Right.
Okay, is anyone else hearing a buzzing on your headsets?
Yes, I heard
It's
that
probably
too.
Roxy.
That's the snoring of the dog,
That's
guys.
the snoring dog. If I could let her just hang out in the living room, I would. But she'd go and just start yip at my door.
Hey, honestly, it sounds like a cell phone vibrating.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Especially if she
I'm
leans
like, that's
up
not me, is it?
or right up against the tripod here. Yeah. Because I can feel the vibrations from her
reverberates through it.
Oh, no, but the reason I was asking is I kept hearing that and was like, okay, my phone's not going off. No one calls me at this hour anymore, so what the hell?
Oh, I could fix that.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Tommy. Hey, Tommy, after 13 years of active duty where I never had a weekend to myself, I'm happy not to have my phone going off.
I know, so I'm.
Oh, yeah.
And my boss has learned not to call me.
Oh, my coworkers, one of them got my number and called me on a Saturday night. Hey, can you take care of, what time is it? 9 o'clock. On what day? Friday night. I will be in Monday morning. Delete this number now. You call me again. I go to HR.
Yeah. Yep. One of those overachievers.
Nice.
Well, no, here's one of the things that's FUBAR. With the way my company does things, the sales team will be working on the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Which means they're generating things that have a 24-hour turnaround for me to deal with before I even clock in on Monday morning.
Yeah, see, your company needs to fix that shit.
I have literally gone to the guy who's currently in charge of sales and told him straight up, if he wants to keep doing that, the 24-hour tag on these tasks needs to go away.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least your guys actually order shit. Ours won't order anything. Because it's not in our vendor list.
No, Tommy, this isn't things that we are ordering. This is things that people are ordering from us.
It doesn't matter. It's the same situation for us.
Yeah. I'm
Sending
not
and receiving, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not arguing the point. I'm just telling you how it is these dingleberries do it.
That wire machine going down, our wire marking machine, we were struggling and had big bosses calling up to purchasing to try to get the PO set so we could get a tech in to fix our fucking machine. Because we are dead in the water without it. That's what we do. We build wire kits. We build wire harnesses. We don't have a wire marking machine. What the fuck are we going to do? We're going to sit around and yank our fucking puds. That's what we're going to do.
Tommy, isn't that what you do on most days anyway?
We do it anyway. Yeah, the wire's sticky. Just get over it. All right?
And
the wire is sticky, dear God.
Ironically enough, the wire is sticky thing, it relates to something I was mentioning earlier to you guys that is disturbingly funny.
Mm-hmm.
How funny?
Have you heard of sounding?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But which sounding are we talking about?
We're talking about in the anatomical sense.
No, don't want to know. Don't want to know.
Shut your mouth.
Because Fire Monkey Forge, that comes up quite a bit in topic. Because he's the blacksmith that makes the sounding rod.
You shut your whore mouth, boy.
Well,
even Broken Pine's like, no.
Yeah, he knows exactly where this can go. I will save it for a later night.
Oh,
Shut
God.
that whore mouth, boy.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
You know you like it, Outlaw.
Look,
What are y'all talking about?
You guys all flip the fuck out when I'm like, oh, that Hillary's not that bad, or that medical disaster gone wrong isn't that bad.
Oh, fuck that coin.
What you guys don't realize is if I'm saying those things aren't that bad and you all are losing your shit over them, imagine what would actually get me upset.
I don't think it's more of a we're disgusted by it. We're just like, oh, if we have a choice, we don't want to see that. Keyword if we have a choice.
It doesn't bother me. I don't know about you guys. It doesn't bother me at all.
Oh, I laugh at the Killeries.
Well, those are gross, but I just don't watch them.
I think they're funny. Specifically, I think people's reaction to them is funny.
Like Hillbilly Hillary?
Yeah,
that's
pretty gross.
absolutely hilarious.
That is hilarious. But Hillary and Pop making out? No.
Oh yeah, that's disturbing. Yeah.
Honestly, I just look at that and go, okay, that's cute.
Wow.
I got something for Outlaw.
No.
Wait a minute. God, am I going to have to save it? Oh, Jesus, I don't want to save it. I don't want that on my fucking computer.
I don't want it.
Fucking,
You don't want it on your computer, or you don't want it on your soul.
Well, that too. This
Well,
is bad.
you're already
This is
looking at it,
really
so-
bad.
Welcome to the shit show, Crystal.
This is so. Well, God, Crystal, brace
You probably
yourself,
said
girl.
you're on stream.
Brace yourself, girl.
Can't be any worse than what happens
About
on
to
Chaos.
get real. Where is it? There it is. Shit is about to get real. This is for Outlaw.
No.
No! Oh, no!
Damn.
Yes, Baker. Fine.
This is
That was perfectly timed comment.
Yeah.
That is the fist of doom. Oh God!
No!
No! That's fucking hilarious.
What the fuck?
Oh no! Oh no! No, no!
Oh my God!
Every single one.
Wrong. Sorry, Outlaw.
I'm just gonna be honest. If I had to deal with one of those things having to be removed in the ER or the OR, I would probably have to go and get a stiff drink.
Yeah, yeah, because you just had something stiff.
Wow, Arch. You're not wrong either.
I have got to delete that image, man. God, that's terrible.
That is terrible. God.
Vinny understood the assignment.
And I can't disconnect the sight of that fist with you know the symbol for Black Lives Matter.
Oh yeah, it's the same one, dude. It's the same one.
Oh, that actually reminds me. I had a nice little discussion with a leftoid moron on Fascist Book the other day.
Do tell.
Mandingo fist.
Yeah.
We had one of those lame ass no queens protests in my city a couple of weeks ago.
No queens or no kings?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's
Yeah, well, yeah, no, because no queens, because all the black women out here are queens. I prefer a no queens protest.
Yeah,
Well,
no queens would be against the faggots. We can't have that.
The thing is, there was all along the roads going for at least a mile on the main stretch that I had to use to go from the hobby shop that I was hanging out at back to my apartment. I was not about to cross that line because, well, leftoids get a little violent when you don't want to participate in their little bullshit.
Right.
God.
Oh yeah, and you've seen the videos of where they got the fucking handlers out there, you know, trying to steer you away. It's like, man, I just want to cross the street. Fuck off.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
The thing is, I had to drive a mile out of my way to go a block home. And some of these old
when a group of
fruitcakes-
you and your buddies dig up a corpse in the cemetery, fucking coming its ass. Then two of your buddies hold the corpse in a standing position while you lay on the ground underneath while a third slams a shovel into its stomach, resulting in your mouth filling with rotting entrails and semen.
Oh, God. What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's dunging, not
me with that
munging.
one. You almost got me with that one. Oh, God.
It's like Weekend at Munging.
Oh, my God.
Oh man. See, I
Well,
find that shit
That was
hilarious.
going to be supplementive to the story, but I guess it is because I'm sure
Fuck
these guys
whoever
go bunging
put that on the
with
screen.
the
Fuck you
protests.
and
Well,
I'm just glad I'm able to like not fully process that. Like it's just kind of keep it at arm's length.
several of these dumbass protesters got cited for being in the road. Not because of a police officer catching them.
Good. They should.
Not because of a police officer catching them, but because of a drone. And they're all going off about how it's police state and how we're supposed to be having freedom of speech. And I just
The
commented,
same fucking side that enforces the police state. Okay.
I initially commented, "Oh, you guys are complaining about being cited for blocking people trying to live their lives. You have no sympathy from me. You have zero sympathy from me." And
Well, you're only one step away from terrorism at that point, really.
Well, one of these guys started complaining about how their freedom of speech inconvenienced me, so they didn't have support. And I'm just like, well, maybe I'd have some sympathy for you all if you showed something resembling intellectual honesty, integrity, and actually went after both sides of the aisle for stupid shit. And I gave an entire list of 5 different administrations going back to Bush Sr. with all sorts of things that both side presidents had done, and asked, were you supportive of any of this crap? If the answer is yes, you can shut up because you are a hypocrite and you have nothing to say.
Yes.
I fully expect to get banned from YouTube over that.
What the hell is on this screen?
Oh, Jackal fucking with Outlaw.
He calls that fucking women.
Those guns are fucked up though.
And the way what is it? The right arm?
Yeah, the right one is too tall for the frame. And the other one, I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a Bic lighter?
I don't know.
Equivalent.
PP7?
And why is his hand so small?
That's a strong arm. That's a strong arm.
That's a strong arm. That's the one that
Let
uses.
me give you a
Yeah,
hand.
you talking about my dick beating arm?
That's the one he uses that black fucking fist with, you know.
Oh no!
If any of us were sick, twisted SOBs, we should be looking on a certain adult website to see if those things are sold with spikes on them.
Oh God,
You can't
Crystal.
Got it. Oh God.
Bad girl.
That alone confirms that Crystal belongs here.
Oh yes, definitely. She's a hoot. There is nothing wrong with Crystal. She's one of us. One of us.
Okay, I almost wonder what would happen if we got Crystal and Calliope together.
Oh God, those two would probably have a fun roasting the shit out of us for one.
True.
I would accept that.
Yeah, it was a good one, Jimmy.
They have studs and rich. Oh God, no.
So somebody has looked that up.
And trimming the hedges helps allegedly. I remember that from Shark Tank when they introduced Manscaped.
By the way, have you guys ever bought any of their
I
products?
didn't know that was. Huh.
I do have one. I've just never used it.
I bought their fucking nose thing, the nose trimmer, nose hair
Yeah.
trimmer. It sucks.
Yeah.
You're Tommy. You're one of the weaker
What the
ones. See,
fuck
I
is
go in
this?
there and I just pluck them out.
I just use a pair of mustache scissors anymore.
I just pluck them out.
I'm brave. I'll stick scissors
Oh,
up
no.
my fucking nose.
That's
Well,
how we
you
used
don't
to
like
torture
plucking
each
them out?
other.
Well,
We
I do
take a
that
girl-
too.
What I hate about it is like when you go and trim it is that, like, at least for me, my nose is irritated for like the rest of the week after I trim them.
Well, I'm irritated all the time, so my nose being irritated is nothing new either. So
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Now, one thing that's been a kind of a plus is our Stinky Boy has been in psychiatric care until June, so we haven't had to be fouled by his stench.
How
there's a guy at work.
Yeah.
how did a civilian company get somebody into mental health counseling?
Art, they actually have a pretty decent thing going on, but he was able to get himself into a study, a residential study even. So he is a shut-in with this residential study.
Yep. Same here.
But I believe he was actually getting to the point of pulling a trigger on himself. That's how
not
bad
good.
off he was getting. Yeah, so this is a good thing
That's
for
not good.
him.
Yeah,
This is a good thing for him.
No, I'm not knocking it.
I mean,
It's just-
bad that he has to
I'm not knocking
be
it. I'm
committed, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just surprised a civilian organization went to that kind of extreme.
Right. Well, and this is the thing,
Yeah.
guys. He committed himself. He was actually the one that instigated this.
Okay, so he
wanted
was-
help.
So he was self-aware enough to know that there was a problem.
And he was losing his mind and he was getting sick of it. And he just, I've got to get help. And he went and found it. So
That's good.
more power to him, man.
No,
good on them.
He's supporting it.
Yeah.
I will not knock that at all.
Nobody else is going to save you but yourself. So
You have to save yourself. Exactly. Outlaw ain't
Yeah, 'cause
gonna do it. He don't give a shit about us.
I fucking hate every one of you. You know,
Yeah, we know.
In fact, I think he hates us.
I do.
He just said so.
He
You
just
know,
said it.
fucking
Squirrel
die.
bastard.
Every one of you can all fucking die. I hate every one of you. No, I'm just kidding. Don't take that serious.
You're an
Outlaw-
equal
Joke,
opportunity
YouTube.
hater. You're
No,
like
but
me.
YouTube, you can. No, YouTube, you can go fucking die.
You're like me.
You can go straight to hell. Of course.
Outlaw,
Well,
you're
hey,
like me.
hey, guys. I hate everybody.
Outlaw, you're like Outlaw and Tommy are just like me. We're all equal opportunity haters.
Oh yeah,
No,
but
no.
on a colored TV.
YouTube knows what it did. YouTube can suck a fat fucking chode.
They already did.
And when it gets to the bottom of the shaft, it can choke on it.
Well, you
So
know the problem with
kinda
that
like this,
statement
Outlaw?
is a choke. You know, the problem with the statement about a chode is it's the stretch of skin between the dick and the asshole.
Oh, that's even better.
The
Yeah.
If that's
They can
fat,
eat that.
if
Yeah.
that's fat, there's a problem.
Yeah, they can eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
I've been around
cancer.
enough fat chicks. They had fat chicks.
I do have to let you guys know. Occasionally, there is actually a reason why that occurs. It's not pleasant. It's not
called a
good.
prolapse.
No, it's actually not a prolapse. Well, generally speaking, it's either some form of bacterial or viral infection in that area. And I can tell you that I have seen people that have had abscesses in that area that are not easily treated.
Let's discuss
Ooh.
fistules.
Let's not.
No.
Keep going back to the fist.
No.
Tommy. Tommy, no one here is ready to hear any of my stories of that particular type of thing.
I've heard them. They don't bother me.
It's called growing a new anus.
No, I had to deal with the guy who had that situation occur in the field.
Oh God, that.
That's right.
I will not tell that story publicly. Not because it's overly disgusting, but because it is one of the few smells I still remember, and I will not impose that on somebody else.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
if
it's
anybody
bad.
ever mentions that word to you, just walk the other way. Keep going. Don't stop.
All right,
Just keep
Bacon.
going.
Hopefully, we get to see you back here.
You guys. All right, specifically those of you that were on backstages with Rhino years ago, you know that when I say I will not put that on you, it's bad.
It's bad, right?
It's really bad. It's bad to the point where Pop would be like, "Call in an airstrike. We'll deal with the mess later."
Nuke it from orbit. We're done.
Look at now.
Nothing to see here. Walk away.
And there's a few of my we're not going to share them stories that nuking it from orbit would not be enough. It would literally be one of these things that somebody would have to go, "Hey, Governor Tarkin, can we borrow your little laser for a few minutes?"
Space laser.
Death Star it.
Yeah.
Death Star that shit. Yeah.
It's no moon.
It's your mom.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Honestly, there was a situation where we had a gastric bypass that the doc literally walks into the room after the prep is done and turns right around and steps out because he was about to say that's no moon.
Oh man. Damn.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
The patient was laid in such a way where her belly button was pointed directly at the doctor. Given how big this woman was, do the mental math as to what it looked like.
Have I mentioned how much I love it here?
I thought you hated it here.
He's being sarcastic, of course.
Yeah, somebody said a surgical laser wasn't enough.
Surgical laser is not nearly strong enough to do what needs to be done in that situation.
No,
and it needs to be a plasma cannon, not a fucking laser.
Yeah.
Laser.
To be completely honest, there are certain people I've dealt with that I honestly believe we deserve or we need to have an exterminatus declared on this planet.
We're not going there, Riggs.
No, I will not.
Live, anyways.
I will not share that story. That's a Crusader.
That's a Crusader Nate story.
No,
yeah.
No, Riggs. No.
Riggs is only trying to make you puke, Outlaw. That's all he's doing.
I'm surprised Jimmy didn't immediately reply, No!
You don't get the satisfaction of the doubt. No.
Yeah, well, Jimmy's probably headed over to have beers with Vince. Shortly.
Yeah, if I saw Jimmy still active in the chat, I would have mentioned certain beagle ears.
God, the beagle ears. He lost his mind about that shit.
And he does every time you bring it up too.
Oh yeah, he loses it.
He has heard the stories. Yeah, that would have been Riggs.
Yeah. Yeah. And he did it in your direction too, Plantation Mac. That's why you knew.
Better get your pro mask on.
Nope, there's Jimmy. He's still here.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is that true, Outlaw?
Christ, kitten.
Crystal Kitten. That is a low blow. That is cruel and unusual. I completely approve. Go on.
Carry on.
Hey, look, guys. You know I'm not an evil, mean-spirited bastard. I just play one on the internet.
Well, yeah, just like I'm a doctor on TV. I only play one.
Did you stay at a Holiday Inn last night?
No.
Oh, God. You guys remember that story? You know, I need to go back to that Holiday Inn. I need to go back to that Holiday Inn and see if I can pick that stewardess up. And then tell him to call the Navy recruiter. Even though I'm not a recruit.
Oh, no.
Just to fuck with the Navy recruiter.
Tommy.
Vinny's
Tommy,
sending me messages now.
God.
Tommy, I have to ask you this question. Which one's easier to fuck with, Navy recruiters or the Marine recruiters?
I didn't ever have anything to do with the Marines, and the Air Force told me to fuck off, and I never talked to the Army.
Vinny,
the Marine recruiter, he was right next door, but I'm not a Marine candidate. Never have been, never will be. That's just not in my blood.
Well, they say after the first few crayons, you wouldn't notice.
You know, I used crayons in my day, and they just, you know, the burnt sienna is the only one I really like, and it tasted like shit. So,
go figure.
Vincent, I saw it. I'm not showing it here. That'll have to be a Rumble thing. But I'll terrorize these guys here pretty soon with it.
I'm glad you think so, Plantation Mac. You don't know the you don't know the totality of it. It's damn near singularity level.
Hang on. Every one of us in the community has got some kind of mental defect going on, which is probably why we all get. Which is probably why we all get along as well as we do, even though half the time we act like we want to kill each other.
I resent that because I have more than one.
Well, it's like it's like what I say on a It's like what I say on a regular basis. I don't suffer from insanity. I enjoy it.
Right?
And yet he keeps coming back for more.
Okay, Maxwell, does he piss you off in ways that you have yet to discover, or that science has yet to quantify?
Oh yeah, like I said, singularity level here, guys.
Right.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. So Blake responded to the fisting thing. An element that might make Pop scream.
Well, hey, when I submitted that pimple video, he was like, "This is fucking gross. Let's use it."
Okay, I still don't see why you people are so worried about the pimple. It's only a pore.
It's not that bad of a deal to me. I didn't have a problem with it.
No, it's only a 4 on the 10-point scale.
Plantation Mac, we salute you too, sir. Thank you for respecting it.
Hey, it's not for everybody.
No, we all cannot do it.
And some of us only lasted as long as we did, not because of patriotism or a desire to serve, but because we were just too stubborn not to let go.
Well, and some of us, we joined for a patriotic reason and then stuck around with it afterwards because we saw it was true and right. Yeah.
You're still processing shit he said a couple of days ago.
I start breaking out the college words, man, and Hacksaw loses his shit, man. It's pretty fucking funny, actually. So let's do a couple of those college words. Encyclopedia.
What is that?
What's that? I've never seen one of them.
Okay, actually, you can't really make that joke in all honesty anymore. There are some children who have never seen an encyclopedia.
That's the reason I make the joke.
Oh God, Plantation Max. Oh no.
Oh God.
No.
Hacksaw, you got a problem with what I say, and then you got this guy hanging around? Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Oh,
You've been hanging out with that Australian doctor, the zit popper.
I'm not going to say that we're all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that we're all going to hell. I think we're already there.
I'm still waiting for my executive suite reservation to be filled.
Chrome Dome Omega, I miss the Funk and Wagnalls.
The Wagnalls?
Funk and Wagnall Encyclopedia.
Oh, I vaguely remember those.
If you know, you know.
I vaguely remember those.
Mm-hmm. It was one of the competitors with Britannica.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Oh, you know what?
They were
I totally
both good
forget.
encyclopedias.
Yeah.
Since we've been showing Jimmy a little bit, some of you guys didn't see this from the previous show we were just on without a service.
Are you going to play that? This is so disgusting. Look at this, Crystal.
yes.
This will get your fucking motor running.
Just chugged about a gallon of milk from this cow, but it was pretty salty. Think it's gone bad.
Damn. Oh, God.
What would have been perfect is if someone would have came over and said, well, we don't have any cows.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't no cows in this. There ain't no cows in this fucking paddock.
We only have a bull.
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh,
You might have to
God.
provoke him to get him to say something, but he's still here.
Fuck
I'm honestly,
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't respond to that last one.
Oh, he's probably puking now because of that one.
Fuck all of you.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
That was Jimmy.
Allegedly.
You're on a horse. By the way, next week we're going to have cow fry season. In other words, the steers are going to get made, and we're going to have us some Rocky Mountain oysters. Jimmy knows all about them. Thinly sliced.
Thinly sliced.
I still like messing with Jimmy by saying he needs to stop talking about his North American sushi.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what a lot of people call it. We always called them Rocky Mountain oysters growing up. I never did do a branding. That's when they usually do it. I would have enjoyed doing that event just because it's a hell of a fucking party while they're cutting balls off of bulls. That's a day for all the cowboys just get stupid fucking drunk.
Okay, Tommy. Given the Cowboys I was around, I'm pretty sure that they don't need an excuse.
Now, it was always after the fact that they went and got drunk. Yeah. And don't start singing Desperado, God damn it.
It's actually one of the only songs I do at karaoke.
It's probably one of the best ones the Eagles ever did, actually.
The thing is, I'm actually being dead serious. When I do karaoke, it's literally Desperado, The Gambler, and either Ballad of the Green Berets or Proud to be an American.
I can't sing.
I can't bring myself to do anything Lee Greenwood. I'm sorry. Yeah, no shit. No shit.
I've actually said that a few times.
Did you guys have to make an account to use Element?
Oh, dear God. She started doing the meth.
So. Yeah, she looks like it.
Dear God.
She just did the dicks.
She did a lot
That's what happens when evil, or when you lay in bed with evil.
Well,
oh
it's
dear God, and the
it's
attorney is now
TDL.
in a halfway house.
Or it's TDS. It's Trump derangement syndrome, and he's mopping floors in his halfway house.
Oh shit! I read this earlier. I know some of the text is small, so I'll read it from this portion here. Your female worker reported you for hearting her team's message. We have zero tolerance for sexual harassment at this workplace.
What?
Yeah. That's fucking stupid.
And Crystal Kitten, you wouldn't be saying that if you were getting eaten. I went there.
Bingus. How you doing, buddy?
Okay, we are slowly edging into the territory that I'm going to have to say that I'm not going to stay on much longer.
Yep.
Just don't play the corn video.
Yes. Stupid corn video. God, it's fucking copyright claimed.
That's a good one.
All right. I think we should probably head over to the Rumble side.
Yeah, it's probably late enough now anyway.
Oh, so we're getting ready to ramble?
Getting to rumble, rant. I bet you.
Oh
if
shit,
I try
that's
to
a copyright strike right there, dude.
Only if you play him.
Brokeback Mountain Oysters. All right, yeah. I've got to put the link to the Rumble in the description because it is considered spam if I put it in chat.
Mary Poppins fucking parody. I've seen a few of those, man. They're pretty bad.
Hey, Roxy, will you chill out for a moment?
No.
Isn't that Roxy being chill?
The tail's only wagging.
She'll start squealing like a seal here pretty momentarily if she doesn't get what she wants or get yelled at.
Yeah.
All right, so link to the Rumble. I just saved it. Should be in the description or the Beat Gazer box. Yeah, it does show up as when I do it in StreamYards, it does show up as spam, and they won't let me post it. Let me see if I can post it in the YouTube side.
Yeah, if you do it directly.
Okay, it looks like that managed to work because I'm seeing it. You'll probably have to go from top chat to live chat to see it, but
yeah.
All right. We got anything we want to do as far as our taking?
I question where Crystal Kitten works at. If that's a prawn parody of Mary Poppins.
Rule 34.
Are you working in a sex shop? Did you have one of those black fists that I showed earlier?
Do you seriously not know, Tommy?
Tabasco spam.
Seriously, do you not know?
That sounds good.
I don't remember. Is she in a porn shop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
She literally tells people to go fuck themselves for a living.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
And she helps them to do it.
Yes.
Wow.
Pick this one out to go do it.
So I got a question for her. Do you guys carry Lovin's equipment? Like the Lush?
She might.
Okay. See you, Jimmy.
I'll let her reply.
Okay. Vinny, I tried to post your thing. It's not letting me. God damn it. But he's telling Roxy to step on my nuts.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny with your name. Or, hey, no, actually, we could do this. How about you do this and go beat up with Jimmy?
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh. Shut up. And shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Vinny. Fucker.
All right. We're moving over to Rumble. Let's say bye, YouTube.
Perfect. Because I'm about ready to get ballistic.
No. That should be
ballistically sextoid.
Oh, I just had a horrible idea.
Nope, we're not going to Rumble yet because somebody needs this. Where is it? God damn it! I wish these things were a little bigger so I could see it. There it is.
How you get on with that Udo's wins then? That's really good. Shut your fucking mouth! No problem, Charlie. Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
All for you, Tommy. Now we're getting out of here on Rumble.
Love
Or
it.
not on Rumble, on YouTube.